Hi guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It's me Rianti here. As you know, I would like to tell you about my paper, which the title is The New Innovation in Teaching English Curriculum and Syllabus Design. Why I choose this title? This because the topic of this course is about how we develop learning process in curriculum and syllabus design, especially when we are teaching English. In the world of the formal education, the curriculum plays an important role for the achievement of learning success. As the times evolve, the curriculum often change. So I think we as teachers later must be able to be creative and find new innovation, provide new innovation in the future for more recent education, and of course for make the students to be interesting one in learning process. And innovation is one of the important ways to realize success in the learning process that we will apply. And about innovation, what is innovation? The word innovation is used to describe a product or development that is new or changed in several ways. So why we need the innovation in teaching? Innovation in teaching and learning process is certainly very important. With this innovation in learning, it also expected to provide even more convenience for students, making a lesson interesting because when things we do are different from before and they have never been done before, especially for students, they will be increasingly curious and being enthusiastic to running it. In my paper, there will be several innovations that can be developed, but because of the revision, my paper that I have been revised, I just tell about two things in this presentation. So the first one is discover new things, and the second is enter mystery into our lessons. And for the example of the implementation, this new innovation is online games and podcasts. For the first one is about discover new things. So we also have to create new innovation in our learning so that us teacher is not delivering the lesson being boring to students, not just reading material, reading again from the book that available, and then we should have to enter a mystery into our lessons. What does it mean? Yeah, learning is the most fun when it is surprising. Don't just read information, involve it in mystery. We must give our students more energy so they being interested in the new innovation that we create. For discovering new things such as enter mystery into our lesson, as I said before, the example is about online games and podcast. The first one is about online games. I think online games this can be new innovation in teaching and learning process because playing games is not always have bad impacts, and of course if we choose the right games. For example, we can download online games it can make us being more better in spelling, grammar, and other English skills by playing games, even on a computer or mobile phone. Many of these games can be installed can make us being good in learning, being better in learning. If you want to know these functions, you can read my paper about online games because at there I tell more about it. Don't you remember what Mr. Shahid said? Don't be lazy to read. The second is about podcast. For more innovation, we also can use podcast. Students can listen podcasts to improve their understanding. They also can create podcasts to improve their English skills. Video podcasts are an attractive choices for students, and some in other schools even have their own YouTube channel. Actually, develop a curriculum and also syllabus design is not an easy thing, and it's not as simple as we imagined. In conclusion, in my opinion, the new innovation is very important in the learning process, in the progress of the learning process. As I discussed, in implementing of the new innovation in teaching English curriculum and syllabus design, we must find new innovation which can create the enthusiastic from the students with something new and also creative. It allows students to be more motivated in learning, because actually what is needed not just about the essence but about how it, when something is implemented, can provide the more benefits in the learning and for the students. Aren't you agree with me? Well, I think that's all from my presentation about the new innovation in teaching English curriculum and syllabus design. I hope you can understand about my paper. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end, and thank you so much for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.